I want to talk about 3 advantages I believe we have as foreigners. Our relationship with failing is extremely different from Japanese people. From my observation, my wife being Japanese and I have a lot of Japanese friends, is that they perceive failing as failing. While personally myself, and I think a lot of foreigners understand that failing is growth, is an opportunity to learn, and is a necessary thing in order to get closer to your goals. I do believe that overall we have a healthier relationship with failure, and which in my opinion puts us in an advantage position when it comes to entrepreneurship and overall risk taking in Japan. The second advantage is you have as an expat and foreigner in Japan is that you don't have your family around you to put pressure on you, and nobody really expects you to follow a certain path, right? You're completely free to chase your ambitions, and Japanese society overall doesn't have the same heavy pressure as it has on Japanese people. I can see how my wife and my friends think often is very much related to how others will perceive their actions. I think as a foreigner, you're overall free from that kind of pressure, which is extremely liberating and should allow you again to pursue your dreams and try things that others won't necessarily be able to try because of the peer pressure and the social pressure around them. The third advantage, and I think that one is a huge one, is that the expat community here in Japan is so helpful. Like, there really is a distinction between being Japanese or non-Japanese, and when it comes to being non-Japanese, that community is really tight, and everything that's happening to me is related to the fact that I've always been able to reach out to people for help. And I think every expat here that has something going on for themselves is very aware of how important that expat community was in order to succeed. So paying back that debt, so to speak, to others is somehow a natural thing and feels like the only right thing to do for people. But I would love to hear from you guys what you think, and if there are other advantages that you feel like I've been missing. Overall, I am someone who tries to constantly think about my unfair advantages as a foreigner, and I think that it will help a lot of people to really focus on that in order to take a bit more risk, try a bit more unusual things. And so yeah, feel free to reach out if this sounds like appealing to you. We're here to grow. Appreciate your time as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.